How about it? Ryan Evans, the Faceless Vapor, El Proof, LVB. What's good? What's good, man? And I've been blessed. No, I haven't. Let me adjust this. Haven't updated or chatted with you guys in a bit. Figure why not? Let's get on here and let's do this. Let's make this happen. Shortel, how's it going? Man, Cadillacing, moving and grooving. Shit. Make influenza great again. If you say so, my friend. Greetings from South Africa. Hello, Mr.JustRight. How you doing? Says Gus Vapes. Blessed, man. Blessed. Jane Dodd. Evening. Chris Greek. What's up? Black Rose 397. What's up, Joel? Like the beard. I appreciate it, man. I'm pretty fond of it too. The ladies hate it, but I love it. Shit. Good. Chris Dunlap. Good evening, Mr. Joel. My brother. I'm another way over the seas, man. Much respect to you, Chris. Always. Lawless Vapors. Absolutely love my Paramore. Thank you, man. The Paramore loves you too, my friend. I enjoy it. I love the shit out of it. Signature Tips. Salute. Respect my brother again from overseas. You know, it's kind of funny. I get a lot of support from overseas. I speak to those guys on a regular basis. That's like family to me, man. And if you don't know, now you do. Signature Tips, Christian, Chris Dunlap, Dom, Jay, Andy, Owner's Distro. And that's family to me right there, man. We shoot the shit every week, have a good chat, just hanging out, man. Nothing more than that. Last night we just had a brief chat, and it was probably something like the best hour and a half I've had all week, you know, just shooting the shit with friends, you know. It's always a good thing. Ben Mullock. Again, another one from overseas. Salute, respect, my brother right there. Love that guy to death. Love to see your happiness, my friend. I've watched his progression from like, I don't know, maybe 2 years or so. Whenever he started following on Instagram or whatever, I just seen it. You know what I mean? And then he got his wife now. I believe it's his wife. You can just see the glow change about him. You know, just in his posts and his pictures. You know, just a true sense of happiness, and it radiates, and you can sense that. I thank you, Ben, for sharing that always, you know what I mean? Always keeping a positive mindset and positive attitude about yourself. Good, bad, trials, tribulations, whatever it may be. I've seen his happiness personally, you know what I mean? I really like that a lot. Daryl Roach, I don't like the mesh RTA, so won't be getting one. Good for you. You don't have to get one. Doesn't matter if you do or if you don't. Peter Munchako, what's good, brother? I hope you're well, man. I seen you did a little bit in the hospital. I hope they got all that situated and figured out for you. Hope you are doing very, very, very well. Andy Murray, what's up, man? What's good? Yes, I know, Ben. I didn't know if you want me to share that or not. But he does have his first baby coming in July. Congratulations, man. I'm very, very happy for you. Happy for y'all. Not just you and your missus. You guys are one, you know, so I'm happy for y'all. Looking forward to seeing the welcome of joy to this world. You know, life is a beautiful thing. It's a gift that none of us are promised, but when we're given and we're afforded that gift of life, you know, it's something we cherish. Much love. Cloud Chaser, chasing flavor. What's up, homie? Been a minute. Been a smooth minute. Yeah, guys, one time, let's congratulate Ben and his missus on the welcome of their baby in July. That's going to be a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing. The Faceless Vapor. Congratulations, Ben. Much love. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Ryan Evans, thanks for creating the profile, man. Thank you for creating the profile, making it what it is today. You know, I'm just the face of all that, guys. Like, I get to be the guy who brought something. I didn't bring something to the table. I brought my own damn table. You know, you guys are sitting at that table, and I appreciate that. You know, the fact that you guys sit at that table and enjoy the conversations and the mindset that's at that table has made the profile everything it is today. That is not my doing. That's you guys doing. You'll see other people out there who want to be accredited with things, and they're searching for the fame. They're searching for none of that means nothing to me, man. I don't give a shit about none of that. I'm just thankful that you guys are enjoying a wonderful product in which I enjoy as well. It's a creation from my mind that I got to bring not to the table, but I brought my own table that I brought over, and people enjoyed having a seat at, and it sparked a big thing. You know, a lot of companies eat off of the idea of the profile that spring loaded deck. There's other companies out there who have made profitable hardware off of that design. And I'm grateful and thankful that they got to do so. I'm grateful to see so many different variations of mesh, different styles of mesh and RDAs and RTAs. It's a beautiful thing. And so many people enjoying it. That's the most beautiful thing, to know that people truly enjoy it and buy it in record numbers. That's amazing. Pandemic and Arctic freeze got me fucked. Thought they could stop me, but I'm here. Texas strong. Feel me? Absolutely, I feel you, man. I do. Yeah, Texas, man, we went through a little craziness of weather, man, like storms and snow and ice and all kinds of things. Thank you to all of you that reached out to me via DM, via Instagram or Facebook and checked up on me. I appreciate it. As for me and mine, we were well. I did make sure that my daughters were good in their own homes. And once I knew that they were good and they were staying situated where they were at, and we were going to be able to make it through this little couple of days of no power and water, that they were good. After that, everything was good for me. We're pretty blessed and fortunate to have a fireplace in our home. We have very, very dear friends of ours, water dispensing things, big 5-gallon jugs of water that you turn over and have a little water dispenser. We had plenty of water as far as that goes. Food, we were good. That's just a mindset again, to overcome any obstacles that are put before us, adapt to our surroundings, and to ensure that we're going to be all right. Unfortunately, there were some out there that weren't as fortunate as us, and my heart sympathizes for them. It really does. But again, that's something you have to take in your own accountability for your own actions, and knowing that, hey, the weather's going to get bad. We got to prepare for it. And we got to be ready for whatever comes our way. Wayne Miller, where can I buy the truss? Wayne Miller, you can buy that at signaturetips.com outside of the U.S. If you're in the U.S., you can still buy it at signaturetips.com. There'll be a Google Doc link attached on the Signature Tips website, and pick it up from there. Yeah, Shortel, absolutely. Absolutely. Coach Cushions, what up, Chief? Respect. Cadillacing. No problem, Mr. Miller. No problem. I thought we were very clear on that as to where you can pick up the truss. And that's something that's let's talk about the truss since Mr. Miller brought it up. The truss, when we initially launched, we had a little hiccups with some insulator issues. We sent out insulators. We got that done. And then the truss kind of went to like a cold spell for a bit where people weren't picking it up. But what we're seeing now, and Signature Tips can attest to this, is an influx of truss interest. And that's a beautiful thing to watch it to stand. As we say, this stand the test of time. But in the vape world, 90 days is like maximum for something. You know what I mean? And then you got to come out with version 2. Then you got to come out with 1.2 or 3.4 or whatever it may be, or another rendition of it or another engraving on it or whatever it may be, especially in the billet box world. But we've stood that 90-day time period since the release of the truss, and we're still getting orders every week. We're still doing volume. And are we the best selling, number one selling? No, we can't say that we are. We don't know what the other guys are doing, but we know that we're happy and we're content with the steady flow, not just bam, we sold 500 units, we're done. We like that slow, long money. You know what I mean? That slow, long progress. Yeah, it's been a good thing to watch happening right now, man. It's been really nice watching that happen. The progress of the trust, and to see it stand the test, you know what I mean, to where people are still wanting it, still sought after, and people are still enjoying it. I every time I see a hand check or something and somebody has a truss or a profile or a paramour or whatever, it makes my day, man. It really does. I don't need somebody to tell me, oh man, you did a killer job with this. You did an amazing job with this. I don't need that. What I enjoy is watching the and seeing it naturally, organically. I'm not putting up contests. Let me see your hand checks and and telling people to go. I want to see 50 hand checks on my new. No, I don't give none of that shit, man. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. If you feel like posting a picture of it, post a picture of it. I'll comment when I see it. If I do see it, some things I don't see, some things slip past me, but I do thoroughly try to comment and interact with the community the best that I can. I don't have a fan page or a group page or nothing like that. Like some other people out there, nothing against them for having groups and so forth, man. Or it's not my MO. It's not what I want to do. You want to know where Mr. Just Right One's group is at? Hell, a community. That's where I'm at. That's where you can find me. You find me mingling in the community. I ain't no different than nobody else. Products ain't no different than nobody else's product. We just Cadillacing, maintaining, staying relevant, staying present, doing what we do. We're facing some changes right now with the USPS, FedEx, DHL, all them other guys. And I'm not going to sit here and be one of the negative Nancy's and say, oh, it's doom and gloom and we're done and we're cashing out. No, man. Where there's a will, there is a way. If somebody is willing to make things happen, things will happen. If you're determined to find something, reach out to other people, man. This community, whenever I got into vaping, was a community of helping each other. We were always helping each other. We were on Reddit forums. Hey, man, what do you think about this? How can I do this? And helping each other. And that's how we grew to what we are today. I firmly believe if this vaping industry, community, and lifestyle wants to continue to move forward, we have to get back and get in touch with our roots. And that is helping one another, like helping each other. All around, the community helps each other. Like if you know somebody who makes e-liquid, hit them up, say, look, man, I know this guy makes e-liquid, try him out. This guy makes coils, try him out. This guy has a vape shop that he closed down that he wasn't doing good business in, but he has a lot of hardware, so hit him up. He may be able to send you something. That's where that's at. What the hell? How come? Did I lose my moderators? What the shit? Because Miner was not a moderator, but he is now. Miner is a moderator for damn sure. But yes, we have to get back in touch with helping one another. The same thing that this community was built on. The core values of this whole community and industry of vaping was helping one another way back when, for helping each other live a healthier lifestyle. If we want to succeed and we want to stay forward, that has to be the number one priority, is to say, hey, let's help each other. Don't worry. Doesn't matter whose name's on the product or who's doing what, man. If it's something you enjoy and it serves its purpose for helping you live a healthier lifestyle, then have at it, man. I buy your profile in East Siggity, Hawaii. 808 Kevin K. Aloha, my friend. Aloha. Give me a wrench and I'll take care of it. Have Lord. Have Lord, nothing personal on the wrench deal, man. Ah, there we go. Signature tips. He also is a moderator. That's my brother right there, man. But we have to help each other. Do-it-yourselfers. I know nicotine bans and all this other bad stuff is we're seeing a lot of bad stuff, and a lot of bad news is being portrayed out there. And we're seeing companies not continue to choose to move forward. Don't let that be a bad thing for you. You know what I mean? If a company chooses to part ways and exit out of this industry, peace. Sorry for you. I wish you the very best in all of your endeavors, but do not play on the emotions of the community to drive sales. Oh, it's doom and gloom. We've tried so hard, and for our last days, buy us out before the stock just sits here and rots and da 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 da. Don't fall for that shit, guys. It's not that way. Yeah, I'm not a fan of playing on the community's emotions to drive sales of any product. You know what I mean? Everybody's facing tough times right now. Everybody's going through it. For me to play on your emotions would be a horrible thing. For anybody to play on your emotions to drive the sales of a product is pitiful. It's pitiful. You're not going to catch me doing that. Jack me off. Jack me off. That's good, man. My brother down Australia way. As far as coils, I was talking to Coil Limits today. He wound up some coils. He's going to ship some coils out to some folks that are placing orders with him. And we were talking about coils. I said, man, just label them as resistors because technically they're resistors. They're adding resistance of some sort. You know what I mean? So you can just label them as resistors and send out resistors. Spiritual Bliss Life Coaching. Hello, how are you, Mel? I hope you are blessed. Hope you are well. It's been a while. I think the last time you jumped in the chat, I was actually in the middle of like something heated. It wasn't like in my nature, and I do apologize. I don't apologize for that. Sometimes you have to do things that you don't want to do, but they have to be done. So I'm not going to apologize for it, Miss Spiritual Bliss. But I'll let you know, thank you for tuning back in. I greatly appreciate your continued support over couple years now. I know I've been seeing your name pop up in chats. Not having any lives recently, not going live on Friday nights or whatnot. Again, I'm not going to apologize for not doing that. That just things have happened. Things are coming and going. If I don't feel like I'm going to get on here and interject anything positive or anything informative to you guys, what's the real point of it? What mod am I using right now? Says Ryan Evans. Good question. This is the Bushido mod from Dovpo and BP. If you look at it, you'll see a lot of remnants of the clutch from Signature Tips and Dovpo as well. Locking feature here. It's a mechanical mod. It squonks. Let me see if I can get this on camera better real quick. Put these doors back on so I don't lose nothing. But it's got a little fill port on the bottom here. Lift this flap and you turn that cap out to fill it. The only downside to that is if you go to fill this mod and you have e-liquid in it, say you squonk, you vape, you think, oh man, I'm out of e-liquid. I need to go ahead and refill. Or you squonk and you don't get the resistance that you're used to or feeling or hearing it, the e-liquid going up. You turn this mod over. Let me grab a napkin. You turn this mod over to fill it up. You very well could have e-liquid come out of your RDA. You don't want that. So I'm not a real big fan of the bottom. I understand why they did it, because if you do a top fill, might as well buy a top side. Shout out to my brother, man. Vapor Chronicles. I enjoy the mod, but there is some little things about it I don't like. Let's see if I can get this to focus on camera any bit. Well, it still wants to focus on my red shirt. Let's see here. I bet I can do this. There we go. Do you see how that rocks? Not a fan of that. But overall, it's a good looking mod. The machining, Dovpo's machining's off the charts right now. It's a good mod. It's a good squonk mod if you want one. If you want that small, compact, mechanical, have at it. You know what I mean? It's an affordable piece. It's a good little piece. Is it perfect? No. This is the Bushido with the little top cap. You flip it up to fill it. On a squonk mod, it's not really necessary, but if you're on a mechanical mod, you flip that up, squirt your e-liquid in it, or you could just drip to your drip tip. That's why it's called a drip tip. But it works. The Bushido's got a really good flavor on it. I love the machining on it. I like the simplicity of it. Single coil, just drop it down, got a little cutout in it. It works. Bruce, if you don't know, that guy's advised me a lot on a lot of different things for a lot of different projects. He's like a brother to me, so I got a lot of respect for the man. Anything I tell him, he knows I'm telling him in honesty. I tell him the same things tell you guys the same things I would tell him, and vice versa. Been using that one a bit. Of course, still rocking the dot. Don't focus on me, focus on the mod. Yeah, that one. The frosted dot red. Just right red to be exact. Been vaping on it. Paramore Profile M. It's been my go-to, man. This one has seen better days, I promise you. Yes, it has seen better days. I wore this bastard out. But I ain't worried about it. You know why I'm not worried about wearing this one out? Because I have like a box of 100 of them back here, so I'm good. I'm good on Profile M's. Really good on Profile M's. There's some things coming to the market that I'm looking forward to. A new clutch from Signature Tips, Mike Vapes. Really, really looking forward to that piece there. The Linked, the little RBA section, with its own built-in tank, kind of top feeds down, gravity fed RBA from the Wicked guys, RJ and his crew. Looking forward to that. I see Billet Box is doing new like Cerakoted colors and stuff on their mods, not so much on the anodizing anymore. So seeing that. Signature Tips bringing the Evil Edition clutch. That's going to be an interesting piece, limited to 99 pieces, of course. That's like a must in the Signature Tips lineup of products. I mean, you got to have Evil Editions. You got to have the limited editions. You got to have those, you know. Now, the Paramore with that combo is beautiful as hell. Thank you, Peter. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Bet better days than mine. Laugh my ass off, says Mad Scientist. Vinny had a trip and fall. I don't know if he was at work on his way home from work or what, and he dropped his Paramore in the snow. He couldn't find it. He lost it. It's gone. R.I.P. Paramore. Went on to where all good mods go, I guess, you know. Hoping to get a double barrel V4 if I can, says Steve Thompson. I did see a proto that he was sharing. That would look very interesting. Color screen on the double barrel. Look pretty cool. I know Miner enjoys the double barrel. Shout out to Eric Buss. He's got a lot of signature mods out there, you know what I mean? Flagship mods following the whole double barrel lineup. Really, really good stuff. He also sent these. These are not for me. Not all of them are for me. Some of these are going to South Africa and the Beard. I'm just playing middleman. That's one individual helping another individual. That's what we're supposed to do, is help each other, right? And everybody knows the Beard is good in my book, but we got these. See if I can get one to show up good. Vape Monster. It's a disposable. 1,500 puffs. Eric is doing something on distribution with that product, I guess. I'm not really sure how it's going, but I know he's doing it. So, again, helping one man, just playing middleman here. I'm taking a product from Eric and sending it to South Africa. Shout out to the Beard. Josh Cooney says, boo, your product sucks. So does your girl. Ask your bitch. She knows. Oh, shit. I think it's funny to see the negative, the hate. You know, hate somebody succeeding at what they're doing. Miner's on top of that. Good luck. Good deal, Miner. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I'm not condoning the negativity by any means, guys. I'm not a negative individual. I'm a positive individual with a positive mindset and a positive way of being. You can't understand that. You can't understand me. Ain't no sense in you even being here. If you come to spew negative shit into my channel, don't be mad at me. Don't go crying foul whenever I throw your ass under the bus and send you well on your way. Overdrip. Hello, everyone. Or how do you do it like that? Rock is in the building. Overdrip. Oh, man. From Portugal, you made me buy a Paramore. The mod I love the most. Or just a vapid greetings. Sergio, respect. Please, I hope I didn't make you do anything. You bought the Paramore because you wanted to, but I want to thank you for your support in the Paramore project. You know, it's a beautiful thing. The Paramore is doing so well. I'm going to drop a little teaser right here. We ain't done yet. If you like the Paramore, just stay tuned because we have more things coming. The Paramore is doing phenomenal. It's doing very, very well for itself. Every colorway we put out, every colorway we sell out. So we're doing good. Everybody said, well, how the hell did you sell out of those? I haven't sold out of these. I keep these back here. Got a box of them back there, 100 of them. So when this one dies, I reach back there and grab another one and go to vaping on it. But this one ain't died yet. Steve Thompson, could there be a blue coming out? Man, I've seen the guy painted his own blue. He painted a black one or painted a red one blue. He took the gold off of the red, the gold hardware, and put it on a black body. He took the stainless that was on the black body, painted the body blue, and put it all back together. It looked really, really good. Really, really good. Where does the name come from? Joel? Or the Paramore or the name Joel? The name Joel comes from my mother's father, Joe, his last name being Ellis. She has a brother, Joe Jr., my Uncle Joe, and he has a son, Joe the Third. So I couldn't be Joel or Joe Ellis. So my mom said, look, we'll put Joe and Ellis together and come up with Joel. If you ask my dad, it comes from the Bible. Minor Prophet, the book of Joel, Joel Isaac Robinson. If you translate that name, it means the Hebrew king of laughter. That's where the name comes from. So that's Joel. But if you want to know about the Paramore is another name for like your side lover. You know what I mean? Like the lover who makes your marriage complete. And me having the relationship that I have with Wodafo, salute, respect, nothing but love to those guys over there. Me having projects with different people, the Paramore being like a side-by-side mod and like your side chick, you know what I mean? Your side piece that makes your relationship whole. The Paramore was a fitting name because I knew the M was coming. So it was like fitting the profile lineup of RDAs with the side-by-side mod that made everything complete. Paramore. That's where the name came from. You pronounce it Joel like Ortiz. Mr. Kanja, it can be Joel, it can be Joel, it can be asshole. I've answered the way worse, I promise you. What do I think about the Abyss from Dovpo? Man, I don't have the Abyss from Dovpo. Surprisingly enough, I do not have one. It's a very interesting story as far as to why the reason I don't have one. I've known about it since long before release date. Thought I was going to be getting one and did not. Seen them launch, just tied up day-to-day activities. I did not order one. And where am I at not having one? Yeah, it kind of sucks a little bit, but I'm okay with waiting. You know, I'll see what color. Maybe they'll do some colorways that really just stand out to me or something, you know, that look good to me. I have very good friends that do have them. I've seen the feedback from them. I know they had some issues with the little gap on some of them, not all of them. There's tolerance issues, but those kind of things happen, you know. But what they're doing with the platform, I respect it a lot. I like the hell out of it. Are we seeing an increase in sales of trust because of the Abyss? Very well could be, you know, because I mean we've seen a steady influx in sales in the trust, even prior to the Abyss, but more notably since the Abyss launch. So that's a good thing right there as well, seeing the two correlated with each other in sales of the Abyss and sales of the trust, people looking for an affordable, rebuildable atomizer to put inside of their trust and use. That's a good thing. But I personally do not have an Abyss. I do not. H-Town Vapes representing H-Town in the building. You better believe it. Shit. Mr.JustRight Red Abyss. Yeah, buddy. Hey, Mr. Conja says, I'm headed out, bro. I just want to say I fucked with you and your products in the UK, revolutionizing the mess game. All while clowns haven't released a single decent product. Chat shit. Much love. Much love, Mr. Conja. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate your support more than anything. Thank you for tuning in. Anytime, man. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, go shoot the shit. You know, it's kind of what we do. H-Town Vapes, Minor 2020. Bam. Yeah, got a lot of respect for anything in Texas. You better believe that, H-Town Vapes. We moving. It's a Texas thing. What are you guys vaping on? Do you guys have the Abyss? Anybody out there watching right now vaping an Abyss? If so, let me know your feedback on it. Since I don't have feedback for you, feedback from you is always appreciated. Thank you, Sergio. You know I appreciate it, brother. I do. Minor, my best. You're stupid, bro. This broadcast is being brought to you by Red Bull. Had to go get it. Mad scientist murdered out Abyss with the PMP bridge. What do you think of it, scientist? Becoming fond of it so far. Good deal. Ryan says, Blotto with the Tesla 100 watt. I don't like billet buck stuff that much. Hey, that is A-okay, man. That's the beautiful thing about it. You know what you like, and you vape what you like. You're using what you enjoy. You're not getting caught up in a hype train or following the crowd, so to speak, when it comes to the AIO market of billet boxes and so forth. There's nothing wrong with you enjoying what you enjoy. If you enjoy it, shit. If you're vaping, that's all that matters. I don't give a shit what it is you're vaping on. I'm vaping on a heavy hitter with the Layer Cake RDA. Done do-it-yourself Blue Raz Mango Sour Candy Liquid. Some Sammy Nitro 5150s. Man, I ain't heard from Sammy Nitro in forever. I miss that guy. He's a damn good guy. Canadian vape, eh? He's a Canadian vapor. Don't you know? Eh? Yeah, Overdrip and Sammy Nitro, man. Two guys we had a lot of conversations with, both doing wonderful things on their own now. Overdrip with his Uncle Chris's e-liquid that he's done, and Sammy Nitro with the 5150 coils. If you want to go back and check, I had a couple of videos in which I used Sammy Nitro 5150 coils in. Very, very good coil maker. Very, very classy stuff. Love to see his progression and what he's been doing. And that's what it's about, guys. It's about not just pursuing for your own benefits, but helping others succeed in what they're doing. You know, I didn't have a hand in what Sammy Nitro 5150 is doing. I didn't have a hand in what Uncle Chris is doing or Overdrip is doing. But to see them both succeed and both of them pursue their endeavors, I'm proud of that. That's what needs to happen. You can't go wrong with the Intake Dual. Vaping on one of my three of them, says Peter Manchenko. Intake Dual is another good one, man. Damn good one. Broadside XX1 with the Apocalypse 25. Minor says Paramore, GTIV, and Berry Bomb. I don't know what a GTIV is. What is that? Salute. Respect. Victor should get a real job. Who the hell's Victor? Got to get some more Clapton mesh strips for the profile in. Steve Thompson, check out Times Square. You know them boys got it. They should have it. If not, all they got to do is put in a call. Well, I'm right up the road. Oh, Typhon GTID. Okay, cool. GT4 or 5, whatever that is. Good shit, good shit. Jellybox 21700 profile M Cafe con Leche says King's Kingdom. Good deal. How you like that Jellybox 21700, man? See, there's a lot of things that I don't have. You guys probably think, oh, he probably got one of everything. Man, I really don't. I vape what I enjoy. My Sunbox with the truss in it. That's another good one for me. I know my battery's out right now because I went to charge it this morning. That's like my morning vape, man. I don't start my morning without my truss. Period. Got some with fogging out the Batman's. Oh fuck! Why'd I even try this? Gatina de queso. It's creamy, flaky, cream cheese, flaky pastry, 12 milligram. Dark as fuck. You see that? I don't start my morning without that. Like that's like morning nicotine fix. I gotta have it. Small, compact, gets the job done. Found it pairs well with the Profile M. Good deal. Ryan Boyce. Hey, Cheech. Would be a live chat without 2 phases, troll. Okay. I see. Anthony Murray, I know where that is. Using the best top side with the profile, says James Hart's. Man, top side profile. Combination changed the game right there, man. Those setups right there. I know why they're mad. I do. Fuck. There's a top side and a profile. You don't need nothing else. You good. You good all the way around. King's Kingdoms. Okay, so now that I have all the profiles, when are you doing a profile 30 mil? Oh, man. Look. There's 34 people in here. I can tell you what. Bam. Got another profile coming. We ain't done yet. I ain't gonna say it's a 30 mil. I ain't gonna say it's a 26 or 27 or 28. I ain't gonna say it's a 24 or 22. But I will tell you that we do have another profile coming. So just when you think you caught all the profiles, like Pokemon, you got to catch them all. There's gonna be another profile coming. Whenever you get that one, there'll be another one coming behind that. Gotta go. Thanks for reading and answering my comments. I do appreciate it a lot. Stay safe. Ryan Evans, you be blessed, man. You stay safe yourself. On a clutch with an Asgard Mini and Blue Bolo. Man, Robert Darkings. That's good shit right there, brother. Really, really good shit. Victor should get a real job at Ryan Boyce. I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. Cheech and Ryan and Victor and whatever. But whatever, y'all enjoy yourselves. Have a conversation amongst yourselves. That'll be good over there. Juan True Texas says, keep them coming, Joel. Shit, we ain't going nowhere. Hey, if I pissed them off last year, this year they're going to be really pissed off. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. I'm not worried about nobody else. I'm in competition with myself. When I say I'm in competition with myself, it's not sales numbers. It's not volume. What the competition with myself is to be a better man today than I was yesterday and the day before that. And tomorrow when I wake up, I want to be a better man tomorrow than I was today. Do I fail? Absolutely I fail. But does that mean I give up and stop trying? Absolutely not. And you guys should do the same out there, man. You're in competition with nobody but yourself. Not a competition for likes, shares, comments, views, none of that shit. Sales, anything. The only competition you should be in with is yourself. Be better tomorrow than you were today. They've always had that old saying says, well, you can't change the past and you can't change the future. Look, today is tomorrow's past. Tomorrow is the future of today. You have control over both of those. How either one of them come out is solely dependent of you. Nobody else can do that or have control over that but yourself. That falls back to your positive mindset, your positive way of thinking, your positive actions, your positive being. You know, you can radiate positivity or you can spew negativity. I choose to radiate positivity. I want to be a positive individual with a positive mindset moving forward. Will that piss other people off when they realize that, hey, nothing I can do can stop that man? Nothing you can say or do can stop me? You know why? Because what you're saying and what you're doing doesn't have no effect to me. What matters to me is that I continue to do what I'm supposed to be doing and things work out like they're supposed to be. They may not happen when I want them to, but they happen when they're supposed to. You know, I've been I had a conversation with my brother Signature Tips, and I'm not afraid to share this information with y'all. He may not like me sharing this information with you, but I'll share this information with you. You know, and we're talking about these products and this and that and ideas that we've had and concepts that we're working on and things that we're doing. I'm like, man, I just get disheartened sometimes to see this shit happening and we're not doing it or this ain't happening. He's like, look, man, he said, there's plenty of power for everybody, Joel. Like, let them do it. Sometimes it's not best to be first. You know, we're not keeping up in the rat race. You know, like, don't worry about the rat race. Because all it's going to do is wear your ass out and make you worry about shit you can't have no control over. So I'm using that conversation and that mindset to move forward to say, I'm not in the rat race. They racing with each other. I'm not. Shit, I'm in a slow lane, cruise control set, moving. Billy and Sela, I will say I'm not a huge fan of the profile series, but I have nothing but respect for your hustle, Mr. Just Right One. If they selling, you keep making it. That's how it should be. I appreciate it, Billy. I do. Know that I don't just make them just to sell them. I make them to implement the changes and try new things about each and every single one of them. Is something different in every one of them. Sometimes the blinders are put on and people can't see those changes because they've opted not to see those changes, or they're maybe they don't have the mental cognitive thinking to say, hey, I noticed this change on this or this change on this, or we said we wanted this and he did this. Sometimes those blinders are on and they can't see that. I'm okay with that too. I know why I do them. I know what the changes are, and I'm proud of every damn one of them. But I will say this again. I did not make the profile what it is today. The community has made the profile everything it is today. You guys are the reason the profile is a brand, not me. I'm not the reasoning behind that. You guys are. And that I'm forever thankful for. Ian Thompson, man, my brother right there. Thank you so much, Ian, for the beef jerky. Man, you guys want good beef jerky? You guys check out Ian's beef jerky. I don't know if he sells that shit or what, but that stuff right there, it got me through the Vape Expo in the UK. Like, it was needed. We needed the beef jerky. He brought a gift bag of beef jerky, man. I put mine in my backpack and kind of sat on it for a bit. But that got me through the whole damn expo in the UK. Hits me up a couple, maybe a month ago. Says, hey, man, I love your address. Love to send you some beef jerky. Not only did he send me some beef jerky, he sent some chips. Or, my bad. Time out. They're called crisp in the UK. I was corrected by a good buddy of mine. They're called crisp. Sent me some crisp for my family. We enjoyed them. What we did was we opened the bag and we all got a chip and kind of toasted and we tried it and see what we thought about it. Gave our feedback as we do anything new that we try. I mean, we'll try anything. And we do that whole little, let's all get one. We all take a bite at the same time and see what we think about it. But we really enjoyed that. Again, Ian, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. I really, really do. Kevin Kanor, can I get booted from this chat? What do you want to get booted for, man? Yeah, if you'd like to, I'm sure Monica could make that happen. Even if the U.S. market goes belly up, I'll still buy your products as a baseless vapor. Thank you, man. And that's what we got to know, and we got to remember that it's not just the U.S. that is vapors. There's a whole planet of people out there that deserve the same opportunity that we did to choose and live a healthier lifestyle. We know what vaping is. We know what it is. We know what the possibilities are of it. If tomorrow the new U.S. vape market goes belly up, that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing. I'm going to continue to do what I do because there's a whole other planet out there that needs our products. You know, it was not just U.S. only. Oh, I'm a U.S. guy. I love the U.S. and I'm proud to be an American. Look, I'm proud to be a fucking American too. But I do understand that there's other countries out there and other people out there besides just American people that need to be afforded the same opportunities that we have. Oh, man. If you look at analytics of the marketplace, 30% total sales for US, 70% worldwide. You can operate on 70%. Do I want anything to go happen to the US market? No. But I do understand that 70 versus 30, I'm taking 70 any day. Any day, I'm taking 70. Billy says, Ian Thompson, it's not the first time I've heard of your beef jerky. The word is out. Look, there's another guy, too, in the U.S., Ron Nickel, Beats Meat. He makes beef jerky, but he makes a totally different style of beef jerky. Ian's beef jerky is like your old school, old-fashioned, traditional beef jerky, but it's good. Damn, it's fucking good. That peppered, whatever seasoning he uses, peppered Marmite or whatever, it's fucking amazing. Ron's is more like your tender cut beef jerky. You know, it's real chewy beef jerky. So there's two different coins. Both of them respectable, both of them good in that aspect. So, by the way, should you live in Texas, remember to let Senator Corran know how much we like this vape mail ban in 2022. Send minor brain pics, work for me. Yeah, there's a lot of senators, governors out there that we got to reach out to and, you know, plead our fights and cases with. Is it too little, too late? No. But if something does happen, that's where you're going to have to depend on your fellow community members to help each other out, to make it through this. You know, if I send a package from my residential area or have the missus send it to minor, for example, it's not going to say just right vape hardware and accessories. That's asking for trouble. It's going to say from Mrs. Wright to Mr. Minor. There you go. But guys, don't let me keep y'all too much of your time. Just wanted to share some updates with you guys. Let you know that, yes, I have been very, very busy. Got a lot of things coming, a lot of things shaking, a lot of things happening. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your time. Know that I'm not going anywhere. If you don't see me as much, don't think nothing of it. I haven't gone anywhere. I promise I haven't. I'm still on Instagram. I'm still on Facebook. YouTube, I'll get on here when I get a second. Make some things happen. But I'm looking forward to what's happening and what's coming in this next year. A lot of things are happening really, really fast, too. So without further ado, I'm going to do what I always do at this time, and that's going to be to remind you that if at any given point in time you've ever felt like you are not a somebody, I want you to know you are a somebody in somebody's eyes, and that somebody is me. I absolutely love each and every one of you. You stay focused. You stay blessed. Mr. Just Right One is checking in and checking out at the same damn time. I'm out.